This year is a very monumental year for the video games industry. Let me tell you why. One of the pioneers, grandfathers, I would say, of the modern video game industry, or most certainly the home console market, turns 50 years old this year. That would be Atari. Now, Atari is, I would consider, one of the ones who started it all. And today, I received a very special box from Atari. This. As you can see, it says Atari 7800 Plus VIP box set, number 15. I wonder if that means I was number 15. Honestly, I really don't know what's in here. I could guess that it's some kind of Atari 7800 reissue, but we're gonna open it up, we're gonna find out. If you love retro games as much as I do, buckle up, because we're gonna open this box and we're gonna see what Atari has in store for its 50th birthday. You ready for this? I certainly am. Let's do it. All right, so I can confirm Atari did reach out to me a couple weeks ago and asked if it was okay to send me a package. And of course, I was like, yeah, of course. I love you guys. You are part of the reason why I love this hobby so much. Geez, I really think we should do this, because it's all decorated up so nicely. Look at that. Wow. Okay, I don't think I've ever received a present so nice. Okay, I'm really excited about this. It's metal. I like that. Look at the... I shouldn't be doing this, Atari. You should be doing it. It's your birthday. I'm only 44. Wow, okay. I usually don't get boxes this pristine. Look at this. How awesome is this? I don't even want to open it. Is that wrong? I love that the ribbon is black. It's so on theme. Also black, Over the Hill. Over the Hill's 40, isn't it? Jesus. Does that mean I'm over the hill? Ugh, terrible. Nah, Over the Hill's like 60 now, right? Like 60's the new 40? 60's new, something like that. We're opening this thing up, even though I feel terrible opening it. I'm not the kind of person to leave stuff in packages, obviously, but boy, this is something really beautiful. Wow, look at that emblem. How do I open this thing? This is really cool. Okay, check this out. Here we go. We ready for this? Wow. Look at this set. How cool is that? Look at that. That's amazing. Atari, this is why I love Atari so much. Look at this set. This is incredible. Okay, so honestly, I had no idea that I was getting this. Let's start with what this is. This is a Atari 7800. This is, oh my God. Is this all the different box art? What is going on down here? I'm sorry, I just got distracted. Let's take a look at this. What is this? This looks like, this is incredible. This is like all the box art. It may not be all the box art, I don't know. It didn't have like a mailer or anything. This is box art for, I could see for some of the games that it came with, but there's also more than that in here. This is amazing. Okay, we're gonna set this, I'm getting distracted. We're gonna set this aside. We're gonna talk about the console for a second. The Atari 7800 was released in 1986 as the follow-up to the Atari 2600 and the Atari 5200. So you could think of this as like the Nintendo 64 of Ataris. Not to say that this is 64-bit, because it's not, but you know, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Nintendo 64. We had Atari 2600, we had Atari 5200, and then we had the Atari 7800. Just, you know, like a whole decade before, you know, Nintendo was doing their thing. And this is a re-release of the 7800. Wow. With HDMI and USB-C. And I see it also has a switch that changes the television format from 16:9 to 3:4. Holy moly. So yeah, we got a console, and check this out. We got wireless pads. And I know they're wireless because they come with a dongle. But check it out. It actually has the original Atari controller port on it. So you can plug this wireless dongle in and you could play with these new wireless controllers, or if you wanted to use, I don't know if you owned the 7800 when you were younger, but I believe in North America, the 7800 also came with one that looked more like traditional Atari, like the joystick. You can plug that right in as well. And we got a package here full of all kinds of other goodies. So we got a power supply, we got HDMI, we have 2 more dongles. These are USB dongles. Oh, these are USB dongles, I assume, so I could use these controllers maybe on a PC. These are produced by Atari. Wow, okay. I was gonna say maybe they're like 8-bit do or something and I can use them on PC. Okay, so that's the console. Let's take a look at the games. So we have 8 different cartridges here that came with this set. We have Space Duel, Ninja Golf, we got Frenzy, Bentley Bears, Crystal Quest, we got Food Fight, we got an Asteroids Deluxe. Now, I don't know, let me look. Yeah, I guess you can't really see it. I actually have a full upright Asteroids machine sitting right here next to me. We have Fatal Run, and we have Bounty Bob Strikes Back. All right, so I don't think that I got any kind of like press release or anything that got shipped with this, or at least hopefully I didn't and I didn't miss it. So I'm just gonna go to Atari's site and check out what we got here. Yeah, okay, here we go. This is what Atari is calling the Atari 7800 Plus. This beautiful collection here. And here's the brief once-over of the 7800 Plus. Get your pixel fix like it's 1986. Oh, I like that. The new Atari 7800 Plus joins the ranks of such timeless design icons as shoulder pads, crop tops, and aviator sunglasses. Inspired by the original 80s design, this scaled-down version fits today's living room and connects easily to modern TVs via HDMI. It supports both 2600 and 7800 game cartridges and comes with a new wireless CX78 Plus gamepad, an untethered recreation of the radical controller Atari released with the 7800 in Europe in the 80s. That's what I thought. This was the European controller. We got the joystick here in North America. Use its 2-button gaming power to journey through Bentley Bears Crystal Quest, the brand new cartridge sequel to Crystal Castles. Yes, you heard that correct. Crystal Quest is actually a brand new sequel to Crystal Castles. In fact, I'm pretty sure Bounty Bob Strikes Back is a new sequel as well, but let's read on. Okay, features. It plays both Atari 2600 and 7800 cartridges, near perfect compatibility with original and third-party Atari games, easily connects to your new television with HDMI, a widescreen 16:9 or 4:3 viewing options for all displays. It includes the newest 7800 Adventure, Bentley Bears Crystal Quest, which I just said is the sequel to Crystal Castles. I'm assuming this package here I got was some kind of really limited like influencer edition, and that's like what this presentation is for. But man, I gotta tell you, this presentation is fantastic. I really like this. Available for pre-orders now. This ships winter 2024. So Christmas gift for the retro game fan in your life. Availability, you can buy it directly from Atari.com, or looks like you can also pre-order it on Amazon, maybe? Yeah, let's see, package contents. So the package contents of the 7800 Plus is the 7800 Plus game console, the new wireless gamepad, Crystal Quest cartridge, an HDMI cable, and USB-C power cable. It also lists fun as the package content, which I can tell you from looking at this package, yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun. Maybe we should plug this thing in and check it out. So it also looks like all of these other cartridges that Atari was nice enough to ship with this awesome package is also available on their store. So you have stuff like Berserk, you have Bounty Bob Strikes Back, which is a brand new sequel to Bounty Bob, and a handful of other Atari 7800 cartridges. This is really interesting. So Atari is producing modern sequels to one of their vintage consoles, which I think is a really interesting concept. This is something that I'm seeing a lot more of lately. You know, if you saw my video before on something like the Analog 3D, it's very similar, or what Mod Retro is doing with the Chromatic and the Game Boy Color. You know, you're able to pop original cartridges in these things and play them, and there's a lot of developers out there that are producing new games, like Atari's doing here, on vintage hardware. So not only will this play on a 7800 Plus, which is the new one, it will also play on your original Atari 7800. Okay, I have to plug this thing in. We have to check out Crystal Quest and Bounty Bob Strikes Back. So let's do that right now. All right, now that we have this thing all hooked up to a monitor, we are going to check this out, starting with Crystal Quest. Now, the system was easy enough to hook up. It's just HDMI, USB-C, and there's a little dongle that you plug in for the Atari Joypad. So now we're gonna pop this baby in and check it out. Power on. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, nice Atari logo. Loading game. There we go, we got Bentley Bears Crystal Quest. We're gonna start a new game because obviously we haven't been playing this before. Oh my gosh, check it out. Oh, can't touch that. Wow. Look at the trees. Oh, this is bringing back such memories. I really love the vibe here. Unfortunately, I'm terrible at it. Yikes. Man, this is really, this is so cool. It's so nostalgic to have. Well, unfortunately, I'm not very good at it. Let's check out another game. All right. This is Frenzy. There we go. Wow. Oh. Yeah. Wow. Such classic memories. You know, I will say I never got to play with this UK pad that often. I really like it. It's a lot of fun. Okay, let's check out another game. We'll go with this classic, Ninja Golf. Oh yeah. Yeah, normal. All right. Let's play some Ninja Golf. Oh! Not the squirrels! How do I defeat that thing? Wouldn't it be fun if this is what real golf was like? You have to like fight your way to the hole, almost to my ball. This was such a fun concept. There we go. I made it to my ball. Let's tee up. We're gonna go right there. Oh, no. Oh, health. What an interesting concept. All right, we're gonna see if we can put this in. That looks about right. Nope. Whoa. No, I'm not going to make it. I've died. But seriously, who didn't love Ninja Golf? Oh, I still have 3 lives. And I wasted both of my ninja stars. You know, I know those are like some sort of groundhog or mole, but boy, do they look like camels. I'll take that. You know, I feel like I need to make a video about Ninja Golf just by itself. What a cool game. Oh my God, I don't remember this at all. Okay, it's a timing thing. Got him. God. How much damage does this guy take? The dragon. Ah, got him. Dragon guarding the green. All right. Ninja Golf is pretty cool. So what a super cool thing. We have sequels to Crystal Castle and Bounty Bob, and they're on original Atari 7800 cartridges that play in your original 7800, or you can buy one of the new 7800 Plus. So you can pre-order it right now for $129.99. And again, what that gets you is the console, that gets you the wireless pad, and it gets you Crystal Quest, which we've already talked about is the sequel to an original Atari game, which is super cool. Okay, so who is this for, right? That's always the question that I ask when I see these sorts of products, you know, and I always kind of rate them in my head. Because sometimes you see products being released and you're just like, I really don't know who this is for. But in this case, I mean, anyone who grew up in the late 70s, early 80s, or if you grew up in the 90s and you just, you know, you got consoles that were handed down from maybe your siblings or relatives, and you ended up with an Atari 7800. For someone like me who has a massive collection of Atari 2600 and 7800 cartridges, this thing is like, I would have purchased one of these anyways if Atari wouldn't have sent me this awesome package. So, geez, man, I'm sorry, I really can't get over the presentation of this thing. I think Atari has done a wonderful job here with this. Man, how cool is that? Obviously, I'm an Atari fan. I have the pad tattooed on the back of my arm. If it weren't for Atari and companies like Atari, I got to give Intellivision some props too at the time, I don't think that we would have the hobby that we have right now. I probably wouldn't be here making these videos. So I just want to stop and pay some homage to Atari, to Mr. Bushnell for, you know, and the entire team who worked on developing stuff like this and bringing it to market. If it weren't for your guys' vision, gosh, I really don't know where modern video games would be. And I think they would be here, but in what capacity, I really don't know. So I really appreciate all the work that Atari has put into this, I like to call it our passion, our hobby. It's really, really something special. The thing I'm most excited about is to hook this thing up with my kids and let them play it. Let them play through Crystal Quest and Ninja Golf and all these games that I experienced when I was a kid. Gosh, I still have my Atari, my original Atari 7800. Something really special. So again, thank you so much, Atari, for sending along this awesome 7800 plus package. It's absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. Opening something like this, I love the fact that there are still companies out there that are focusing on physical media. Words can't express it enough. For the 80s baby in your life, you should check out the Atari 7800. Like I said, it's available for pre-order now directly through Atari or Amazon for $129.99. I think this is like the perfect Christmas gift for the retro gamer. So if you like videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel right here and hit that little bell icon so you're notified when videos like this pop up in the future. Until then, enjoy the journey.